Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to start my presentation on subject SST. I am from Daria Arqam School, Kot Abdul Malik branch. Social Studies unit number 13 of grade 5. The name of the chapter is Pakistan, History of Pakistan. I'm going to present this chapter. Please open your page number 96 from reading book so you can understand the reading well. First of all, we'll discuss about the history of Pakistan, its background. What is the background of Pakistan history? Long ago, subcontinent comprising of India, Pakistan and Bangladesh was ruled by Hindu kings. Hindu kings रूल करते थे सब कॉन्टिनेंट पे एंड देन मोहम्मद बिन कासिम who was the Muslim leader came to subcontinent and conquered सिंध सिंध को उसने फतह किया और सब कॉन्टिनेंट में एंटर हुआ एंड Muslims came into this region. Muslim rulers established their rule over this region. When Muhammad bin Qasim conquered Sindh, after that Muslims came to the subcontinent, they established their rule over this region. And during this time, hundreds of Muslim Sufi saints came here and lived here to preach people. Many people became Muslims when they saw the kindness of these saints and Islam spread in this region gradually. जब उन्होंने देखा सूफिया की काइंडनेस को देखा और उनके तरीके को देखा तो काफी सारे लोग मुसलमान होना शुरू हो गए. And in this way, Islam spread over this region. Now, when British enter in the subcontinent, we will discuss in this slide. The subcontinent had always been rich in resources which were not available in European countries. So that's why British rulers attracted towards these rich resources, and European merchants came to this region. They established different trading stations. The vast Muslim empire broke into many small states because of the weak central government. First of all, British rulers established their trading stations, and then when they saw that the Islamic government is weak, they occupy government and start ruling subcontinent. In 1857, many people in India, including Hindus and Muslims, joined hand together to fight against the British. That is called War of Independence, War of 1857. In this war, many people in India, including Hindus and Muslims, joined hand together to fight against the British. हिंदू और मुसलमानों ने मिलकर ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट के खिलाफ, ब्रिटिश लोगों के खिलाफ जो है ये जंग लड़ी आज़ादी के लिए. They were defeated and British, unfortunately, they were defeated and British removed the last Mughal king. The Victoria, the Queen of England, became ruler of subcontinent. 1857 की वॉर किसने विन की? ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ने, ब्रिटिश लोगों ने विन की और एंड मुस्लिम्स वर डिफीटेड एंड विक्टोरिया क्वीन, द क्वीन ऑफ इंग्लैंड, became ruler of subcontinent. After the Queen of Victoria, British introduced modern education and system of election for choosing member of law-making councils. Hindus were in majority and also advanced in education, so they also compete with British people. And after that, people of India formed Indian National Congress. In 1885, British formed Indian National Congress to address Indian issues. It was open to all religious and races, but Muslim has reservation. They felt that they would be in minority and would not be given any opportunity. And after that, they formed their separate league that is called Muslim League. Muslim League was made to get the rights of Muslims. In 1906, Muslim League was formed. Many Muslim leaders got together and formed a political party named as All India Muslim League. In 1913, Muhammad Ali Jinnah joined this party. In 1930, Allama Iqbal presided the annual session of Muslim League that was held in Allahabad. In this address, he first time gave the idea of separate homeland for the Muslims. He said that the areas where Muslims were in majority should be joined in single state for the Muslims of India. And in 1933, Chaudhry Rahmat Ali suggested the name of Pakistan for separate homeland of Muslims. After that, in 1937, Muhammad Ali Jinnah addressed a huge gathering of Muslims at Lucknow and promised to turn the Muslim League into a great political party. The Muslims of India began calling him Quaid-e-Azam, the great leader, after this address. And after the address of Lucknow, the efforts of Quaid-e-Azam became fruitful, and after that resolution of Pakistan passed in 1940. 1940, a big session of Muslim League was held. The decision was taken in this session to get a separate homeland for Muslims. This decision was called Pakistan Resolution. And after passing the resolution of Pakistan, elections were held in 1945 and 1946. These are called general elections. In these general elections, all Muslim seats were won by Muslim League under the leadership of Quaid-e-Azam. Muslims from all over the subcontinent joined the struggle of freedom. In struggle of freedom, they started independence movement. As a result of independence movement, on 14th August of 1947, the British rule in the subcontinent ended, and after that, Lord Mountbatten announced the transfer of power from British to the newly created country of Pakistan and India. And Muhammad Ali Jinnah became the first Governor General of our beloved country. In this Pakistan independent movement, many leaders took part, many students, many women, and many leaders along with Quaid-e-Azam took part. For example, Liaquat Ali Khan, Bahadur Yar Jung, and Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, Allama Iqbal, all fought for independence movement. So after the struggle of all these leaders and Muslims, Pakistan came into being on 14th August 1947. Now, we will discuss about the workbook page number 31, exercise of this chapter. When did people in India, including Hindus and Muslims, join hands together to fight against the British? The correct answer is 1857. Second is, in which year Allama Iqbal presided the annual session of Muslim League in Allahabad? The correct answer of this question is 1913. General elections held in dash, all Muslim seats were won by Muslim League. In this B option is correct, 1945 to 1946. Next is the British rule in the subcontinent ended on 14th August 1947. Next, fifth MCQ is, who announced the transfer of power from British to the newly created countries of Pakistan and India? The correct answer is Lord Mountbatten. Next question is B. Fill in the blanks with appropriate words. Number 1, long ago subcontinent was ruled by dash. Hindu kings is the answer. Come on next page 32, page number 32. Second, fill in the blank is hundreds of Muslim Sufi saints came to dash Sindh. Third blank is dash suggested the name of Pakistan, Allama Iqbal. Fourth, Allama Iqbal presided over annual session of Muslim League held in Allahabad. 5, the dash opposed the idea of a separate homeland for Muslims, Indian National Congress. C, match the column A with column B. In column A, first option is Indian National Congress, that was formed in 1885. Second is Chaudhry Rahmat Ali suggested the name of Pakistan in 1933. All India Muslim League was formed in 1906. Muhammad Ali Jinnah joined Muslim League in 1913. Pakistan Resolution was passed in 1913. And D part, give the short answers. Question number 1, who conquered Sindh? And the answer is Muhammad bin Qasim. Now come on next page, page number 33. Why was the vast Muslim empire broke into many small states? The vast Muslim empire broke into small states because of the weak central government. Now come on question number 3. Who introduced the modern education and election system in subcontinent? The answer is the British introduced the modern education and system of elections in subcontinent. Now E part is written project. Complete this timeline by writing the correct dates. First, British government takes control of India, 1857. Some educated people organized the Indian National Congress in 1885. Next is Muslim leaders organized the All India Muslim League in 1906. Gandhi started Quit India movement in 1942. Pakistan Resolution was passed in 1940. Pakistan was emerged as an independent country in 1947. India became an independent country in 1947. Now come on next, understand the questions and answers accordingly. Why did Muslims realize the need of separate homeland? Write a few reasons. The answer is because Muslims have different religious and cultural ideas. क्योंकि Muslims के ideas और cultural values जो है वो Hindu से differently. What were the expected hindrances that Pakistan faced as a newborn country? The answer is almost 7.9 million people left their homes and there was no infrastructure for this newborn country. Next, there are subjective questions. As you are watching on this slide, answer the questions accordingly on notebook. Why were Europeans attracted to India? First question is that the answer of this question is the glitter of jewels, perfumes, silk, cotton, sugar, and rice attracted the Europeans to India. Next question is who formed the Indian National Congress and why? British formed Indian National Congress in 1885 to address Indians' issues. Now, question number 3, when did Muslims form their own political party and what was the name of that party? The answer is in 1906, Muslims leaders formed a political party named as All India Muslim League. This was all about this chapter.